streaming.
All right.
Two big plays in succession.
All right, we've picked it up. Picked the game up in the second quarter. We had some difficulties getting the stream link from Brad and getting everything set up, but we're here. So it looks like Kansas City's 3, Denver's nothing, and Denver's got a second goal.
Absolutely, and I just want to start by saying welcome back, Tyler. Sorry that we got the stream late there. Guys, listen here, man. You know, we're taking time out of Tyler's schedule. He just got back. He's tired. I just got off work. You know, I love you guys, but we're doing this for you guys. If you don't want to be a part of it or you don't want to do it, then you need to let us know ahead of time. But us picking a game up in the second quarter is a little ridiculous. So that's all I'm going to say about it. Brad, I know you're Brad, but at the end of the day, bro, I mean, you know, you got to look out for people that are looking out for you. So that's all I'm going to say about it, but we're going to have a good game. We got a doubleheader ahead of us tonight. So let's see how it goes, man. It's playoffs. It's exciting. You're back. Hope you, you know, having a good marriage life. And there's a touchdown by Denver right on cue. So.
Yep. Thank you for that. That was a really good toss and catch there. I think it was, who was it, Cortland?
Yeah, I believe, yeah, Sutton, rookie, big dude, 70-something overall, beast mode. He's going to be really good. I'm not sure exactly his stats on the year. I'd have to look into that, but definitely a good target. And if he can grow him right, that's a big little mini beast he's got there.
Oh, yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now.
So what's your prediction here? I mean, we're coming in late, 7-3. Denver with the lead. I mean, you know, what do you see happening here?
Well, I thought initially the Chiefs were going to win, and I still think that. The Broncos are going to play tough, hang in there, but I think the Broncos are going to hang in there, but I think initially the Chiefs will have no problem and pull away in the second half.
Be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about three-point kicker. Exactly.
Yeah, you know, we've done a bread game before. I'm going Chiefs to get here. It is right on cue to his famous play, but that one didn't work. But they're, you know, and just talking from the last time we done one, you know, that a lot of teams were leaving him single coverage out there. They weren't doubling him, and you see there, you know, he runs cover 3, but I believe he manned up on the corner and still had the deep coverage. So obviously 2 people there, you know, Tyreek's Tyreek, but you know, you put 2 people there and his chances of catching it go way down. So it was a great defensive play.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry.
No, you're good. I just want to make sure you can hear me. I just put my headset on so I can hear a little better, get a little better sound quality here. So, so here we go. We got a 2nd and 13. You know, started out with a run, got sacked. Here we go, play action, got sacked. We see that a lot with Brett Speaks and some of these defensive players he's got. Play action just does not cut it, especially on 2nd down.
Yeah, his blitz off the edge is really good.
2nd down, he's bringing some heat, and obviously even with a coverage defense, that front 4 is just deadly. He rushes them out usually on 2nd downs and tries to get you in that drop back. So, you know, you got a big interception. You had a chance to do something with it, and here we go with a 3rd and long. Got time, found a receiver.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was a good shot at it.
Yeah, it was.
So now Brett forced him to punt. So after a shot to Tyreek, I mean, we know they're going to happen. You know, you're guaranteed at least 3-4 shots a game to Tyreek. And the first one that we've seen, I'm not sure if you know, if that happened in the first quarter, but the first one we've seen gets intercepted. So to see if what adjustments he makes off of that.
Here comes Kansas City. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Oh, sorry about that. I was trying to get some other things set up for the stream, so I think we're good now.
Here we go.
See what happens.
We got a doubleheader tonight, bud.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
We'll just throw you in the fire right off the damn bat, don't we?
Got to get my shit together.
Yeah, well, hey, don't we all? We got to get help, though. So here you go. Nice little rollout by Mahomes. And
That was a pretty good run.
Absolutely, he got the block. It looked like that was going to get, go for nothing, but he got the block he needed. He was patient enough to wait for it, and picked up the linebacker there and got some really good yardage across the 50.
Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
We'll see what he comes out here on first. Nice run, right up the middle. Oh,
that's
man.
a huge hole.
Absolutely. Hell, he didn't get touched for 20 yards.
Yep. That's a really good
hurry
run.
up here. Yep, got him on his toes. Going to keep him in this nickel package, and he's probably going to run right at him again. Why not?
Yeah, I would. That hole wasn't there that time.
You're going to. It was not, but looked like he switched up the coverage a little bit. But you got, going right back to the nickel. You might as well give it another shot. So now we got a, second and long. See what Brad comes out with here.
Looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
so you missed quite a bit while you were gone.
I did. I came back into
not
knowing what. Didn't have a clue what was going on with 2 or 3 users left.
Nice drop. What a touch pass.
It was a good look, good pass, good catch.
Absolutely. He read the coverage, and he dropped that little bad boy in there. He's kicking, unless he's doing that on purpose. He may be.
I think he's not wanting to miss him.
Such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish tight matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all.
That was a pretty good drive, good answer.
Absolutely.
For Brad there.
Just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover?
Let's see if he can get a stop on defense now and maybe get another turnover.
Really? You gonna yell at me? You go cover him.
And coming out now, the Broncos.
Yep. So there's your game trends so far. So far, neither team over 100 yards. Both around the 80 to 100 yard mark, and I don't know that was what he was really wanting to do there. I think he got a little happy with wanted to change out of that play call there, but that works for 3 yards, better than a sack.
I'll take it. I'll take 3 yards every time.
Oh, yeah. I just wasn't expecting to keen him up the middle that quick.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
See what he's got here. He got Melvin here. He really wants to get Melvin going. I watched his last game against Terrorize. Shout out to Terrorize. Thanks for leaving us high and dry like that, big dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all got shit going on, bro. So don't be sending us fucking paragraphs about why you're quitting our league in the playoff.
That's a really good run there.
Breaking tackle, in move, broke more. Stayed on his feet. He's tired. He ain't got no juice.
Oh, my God.
Keep it going, and this is what we love.
What in the world is going on? Holy shit.
I got somebody with better breaking tackle, and I can't even get a broken tackle.
Somebody needs to go down there and pull his helmet off and make sure that's not Marshawn Lynch, because I'm pretty sure that's fucking Marshawn Lynch.
Hell, I don't know who that was.
What a freaking run.
He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
And that's what he's got to do.
Yeah.
I mean, he just made a statement with the run. He basically said, get off of me. I'm about to run this shit down your throat, and I'm getting in this end zone. And that's exactly what he done.
That's a hell of a drive right there by Broncos.
What an answer. I mean, it took no time off the clock, unfortunately. But, we're trying to, we've talked about limiting Brett's possessions in the past, and obviously that doesn't limit them, but that makes a statement. I think getting 7 broken tackles on one run, I think every Chief player, it is confirmed, every Chief player but one touched Melvin Gordon on that play.
Yeah, and I would believe that. And Brad is sitting there just cussing. He probably broke something just then, too, if we're honest. I probably would have threw my controller.
Absolutely. So, but here we go. He's got a chance here. A decent return. Nothing spectacular. But what an answer. I mean, I'm impressed with Denver so far.
That was,
we've seen people play good against Brad, manage Brad the first.
I would look for a shot to Hill right here.
But yeah, I saw a lot of press coverage and stuff going on that play. So yeah, you just got to be careful with that. He's got really good receivers and a good touch pass quarterback, and he's a really good decision maker. You really got to be careful pressing up man coverage.
Yeah, you do.
Too against his receivers, because they will burn you quick.
Yeah, he pretty much showed Brad his defense. He was you knew he had two safeties over the top, and he was either in man or cover 2 zone. So you got to keep Brad on his toes. You can't show him, you know, what you're doing. You got to make him think a little bit.
Got a 1st and 10 here. Gonna hit Tyreek in the flats here on a little drag route. So nice little pickup on 1st down. Can't be mad about 4 yards to start the possession there. So
and that's what if you're gonna give the ball to Tyreek Hill. If you're going to allow Tyreek Hill to catch passes, that's the passes you want him to catch.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he, obviously
keep
he's
him in
capable,
front of you.
but don't give up those home runs. Make him earn it. We know what he can do, but you got to make him earn it. He was looking for him there and stepped up, but you got Wolf stepping up with a big hit on a sack. Yeah. Nice job to bring him back to 3rd and long here. So just like that, 2nd down. That's the down you win or lose on.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it absolutely is. It can make or break you. So let's see what we got. We got almost a minute left here. He's on the other side of the 50 now. So I expect a shot here. I mean, I'm just going to call it.
It's either going to be a shot or very conservative.
Tyreek. And once again, I mean, there it is.
He's got him.
Left him man. You didn't double. I mean, we knew what was coming.
Yeah.
And you got to know that against Brad.
Yeah,
I mean, great. Brad, good read. You had one guy over there. But you've got to double Tyreek to beat Brett.
You can't give that. Yeah, you can't do that. I mean, that's
not on 3rd down. You know what he's doing. I mean, we've seen that all the way from the booth. And I'm sure that the Broncos head coach has got a much better view than what we've got from all the way up here in the damn skybox.
Yeah, you got to think he's going to make an adjustment to that. I don't think he'll be pressing much anymore the rest of the game. Maybe in some key situations, but he pressed just about every call on that drive right there. It ended up biting him in the butt.
Yep, absolutely. He got burned on that. So I definitely want to see what he can do here. You got a minute. You got 3 timeouts. It doesn't take your running back out. You still got screen. You still got some run plays. There's a nice little pass out to, I believe, Sutton. So, you know, he's targeted him a lot so far. So he definitely got confidence in him. I expect to see him get Demarius involved. And here he goes right back to a little mini Marshawn Gordon there. Brady had 80 yards in the 1st half, so that's obviously definitely what you want to do against Brad.
Anytime you can run the ball against Brad and control the line of scrimmage and control the clock, you can have some success against Brad.
Let's see what he can do on 2nd down here. Like I said, 2nd down is, I know what Brad's doing. Brad's going to rush those outside guys. He's going to try to catch stepping up or doing something, but he definitely wants to get some pressure. So there they come on the outside. You got to step up in this pocket.
Step up.
Pick up the 1st. Absolutely.
Yep.
It's a good
Hold
call.
on that ball.
Yeah, I think I'd have called a timeout there. He's still got a little hurry up here. Let's see if he can make something happen. You got Emmanuel Sanders over here taking his sweet little sour time. That doesn't surprise me.
Running again.
I just don't know.
You got to take a timeout there.
It's 20 seconds you lost there for
another run.
I think I would have rather keep that one timeout in my back pocket, but also 20 more seconds there. So ended up having to use the timeout anyway. So, you know, a little questionable call there. But if he would have ran it for big yardage, we'd be saying, oh, he's a hero. But definitely,
but he didn't.
Time management, yeah, absolutely. I definitely think time management there could have been a little better. But all he needs is a field goal. So don't rush it. You got that's rushing it.
What was that? I mean,
not sure what happened there.
I don't.
Looked like he had a man coming on a drag route, but
I don't know. That was awful. Threw it right to the guy. There wasn't even anybody
right
close.
Here.
Yeah.
You better be not pressed, and you better be doubling Tyreek Hill.
Yep.
Dropping somebody back. You got to watch Mahomes on the run here. You know, he found an open man. So he's going to get in field goal range and be able to. You know,
he's going to have a shot right here at a touchdown if he wants it. He's got plenty of time.
3 timeouts, so that's not, you know, that's not anything.
It's just these kind of mental errors that the Broncos have made in the first half. You just can't make against Brad if you're going to have any success against him.
Yep, that is for sure. So let's see what he does here. Got 8 seconds. Still
like he's going to settle for a field goal.
Yep.
Which is surprising.
Yeah, I expect him to take a shot there. I mean, you got the.
I probably would have took a safe shot.
This is it's playoffs, so it's maybe a different Brad. I think the Broncos might have, you know, I think he realized that he's going to have to get every point he can here.
Yeah.
So
you can't be given. He had 3 points and he gave them away. That's a 6-point swing. It could have been tied, and now he's down by 6. So.
Absolutely. So, but 6 points halftime to Brad is not an end all, but I can, you know, second half I expect more coverage on Tyreek Hill. I expect Brad to take at least 2 more shots, at least. Maybe 2 more shots in the third quarter. Brad's really going to need to get a run game going. I know he's, you know, prolific at throwing and doing all this, but I really expect to see him establish a little bit of a run game second half.
I think that's what will end. That's kind of what will be the story of the second half is run game.
So up to 9 rushes for about 50 yards. So, you know, defense came out aggressive with a blitz on first down, man coverage once again on the outside.
You know, Brad's seeing that. He's thinking, hey, I'm going to come out in a run formation. I'm going to catch him. And
yep, absolutely.
It could happen right here on this play.
Got to stay on your toes when it comes to Brad. So. Good little hit there to jar that ball loose. So running a lot of cover 2 against Brad, which that scares the absolute piss out of me against Brad. But
I wouldn't be running cover 2. Let's see what he can do right here.
See if Denver can get some of those star defensive players in there and make a big tackle here. Definitely got to get something here. May see an audible from Mahomes. Looked like he came in the run. Maybe want to check out of that. I think Brad saw something. Definitely did. Oh, no. What a play by Denver.
Wow.
Interception. If only Marshall had some awareness to keep running that.
Keep running upfield now.
As we all know, you know, sometimes on interceptions, players' awareness, you know, it just isn't what it's supposed to be. But
so that evens up the turnover battle.
Yep, absolutely. What a statement coming out. So let's see if he can answer that. You know, I think you've got to roughen the passer here. It looked like he went a little low on him.
Yeah, he went low. That was a huge blitz pickup by the running back too.
Oh, we've got a hold. So maybe they're saying he slung him into it. So
I thought he went low on the quarterback.
Definitely looked a little low, but maybe Vols slung him around and threw him down. It wasn't something that he, you know, did. So got away with one there, I believe, but a hold on first down. So, you know, now you've got a mental mistake that's cost you some yardage and
pushes you back out of field goal range.
Yep. So we're pretty close in our total yards. You know, both teams, you know, getting close to that 200 mark. So let's see if what we can get going here. You got a nice little truck stick. We're pulling a little Vance McDonald there.
That's key. Pick up 10 yards. Get it back second and 10.
Yep, absolutely. Get it back. I expect to see him hit those tight ends. So he's got to get his you know, drop downs and things like that involved. And I expect to see a shot at one point too. We really haven't seen a lot of shots. I think that he's a little more conservative than Brad. But if you know Brad here blitzing all out, I mean, you know, you're gonna have to keep him honest and make him pay for some of those blitzes. There's a lot of defenders coming in on that play. So I think Brad saw something there and checked out of that play at the last minute. So.
Yeah, I agree. You at least got to get 3 here. You can't be too conservative, but you can't be too aggressive right here.
Oh, I think I will hand off up the middle, or you know, run somebody and see if he's a man, or do something. You know, the hole's wide open there. You can get somebody to find the open spot.
Run it. Oh my gosh.
Could have had some yeah, I think his quarterback could have picked that up, or at least got him a little easier field goal, get in the middle of the field, you know, something like that. But here we are, kicks underway. You know, got 3 points out of the drive. He got points off a turnover, so you can't never be pissed about that. Now you're back within one possession, you know, field goal wise. Definitely a good answer by Denver.
Yeah, that's what you have. You have to get points off turnovers against Brad.
As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Special teams coverage. Shout out to the special teams. They don't get enough love. That was really good coverage.
It was very good coverage.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that?
So what are you looking for Brad out of this drive?
I think
He's turned it over on the last drive. You think he's going to go back to the passing attack, or?
I expect some runs. I would expect him to, you know, to establish a run game. You're going to have to at some point. So
comes out with the play action. There's that shot to Tyreek. And he paid for it.
Roby's got him locked down. I mean, you know, Roby's doing his job. You know, you give Roby a little space. His speed's a little less than Tyreek. So you don't press him. You give him a chance to decide what he's going to do, and you have some help over, you know, over the top to give him a little more confidence. And you know, he's made 2 plays. So there's the shot. I said he was going to take a couple this half. I didn't expect him to right there. You know, I really think after turning the ball over, you want to run the ball. But that was a great call by Denver. He didn't fall for that heavy run package, and he made a play. So it was absolutely a good start to this half for Denver. 2 turnovers.
Yeah, it's been a very good start. You couldn't have asked for a better start if he was Denver.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football.
And just going back to that Tyreek play, I think Brad was forcing it. It just was not there. And he had to see that the whole way. I think he's just throwing it up, hoping, you know, for a prayer. And that's not good if you're Brad. That's the type of plays you want to stay away from, especially in the playoffs. You got to be confident in your offense, and if you can't, then you're going to be in trouble.
And they'll get him down here at the
Absolutely,
23.
man. Absolutely. So let's see what we've got here. We got a 3rd and 3.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for
gotta get a stop here if you're Brad. You know,
it certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's
get good field position if you do. So see what he draws up here. I'm really anxious to see what play he draws up on offense here, because this is a tough distance. I think 3rd and 3 is a hard one to get. You got a hold there, so it's going to come back.
Yeah.
You know, you got a big play. And
big play with a hold, man.
Another mental mistake caused it. And
sucks.
You don't know if that play would have happened without the hold, but Sutton's got to, you know, he's got to do better than that.
On the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick.
That's a huge.
Instead, you're still behind.
You really didn't need that hold. I mean, it kind of helped it spring it, but I mean, he's picking up the first down with or without that hold.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a heartbreaking call. Heartbreaking hold there.
Now we got a 3rd and long. You know, you're going to have to take something here. Took a shot. You know, I think a little more aloft on that. But the middle's open.
Yeah.
You know, Brad's worried about covering up tight ends and covering up with Keenum. Yes, he's not the fastest, but Keenum can pick up that first. Keenum's got a little bit of wheels to him.
You got to use the legs of the quarterback in that situation.
Yeah, exactly right.
I really think that's 2 plays there that could have been picked up by your quarterback. And once you do run that one time, then keep him honest a little bit, and then maybe you can sneak your tight end out. Or, but you definitely can't leave that middle that open if you're Brad, and if you're Denver, you've got to pick that up when it's there. So Brad got to stop. Still got a 3-point lead. Plenty of time left in the game. He's made a few mistakes, but
he's got eggs.
Yeah, Mahomes is dropping dimes when he's not throwing the ball deep. I mean, you've got 2 picks that are questionable, but other than those 2, Mahomes has looked great. I've seen some really nice touch passes.
Yeah, he's forced a couple, like you said. Other than that, he's been pretty impressive, like you said. That's another force, though.
Yeah. Uh-oh, he's got blockers this time.
Yeah, he does. He's got blockers.
Nice return. So, I mean, now you're near the 50.
Great for the Broncos there. That was a heck of a play. And just as soon as we were talking about Mahomes, he goes and forces another one. And you can't do that in the playoffs. You just can't. The competition level is too high in the playoffs for that.
You've got other targets.
Yeah.
You know, I know Tyreek is Tyreek, and that Mahomes to Tyreek is, I mean, it's one of the best. It's an incredible hookup. I mean, there's no doubt about that. It's exciting to watch, but you also can't force it. You've got other playmakers. You've got to get them involved. You know, you've seen him hit Kelsey a few times, but there's other receivers there that can make the play. So Conley and some of those other guys that, you know, give them a couple passes and take some of that off Tyreek.
Yeah.
But Denver's, you know, he's hanging in there. Defense is honestly playing excellent in my opinion. But he's going to have to get this run game going again. Strung it out there for a little bit, but we're stuck to another, you know, 3rd and long here.
And you got to think about Brett in the past. He's been known for the running attack, strong running game, one of the best, you know, users in the running game in the league. And this season, the regular season, we saw him passing a lot with Mahomes to Hill. That was his bread and butter, if you want to call it. But you know, I always thought during the regular season, all right, he's just playing around, working on some passing techniques, trying to, you know, to hone that in, hone that skill in, and then he would run when he got in the playoffs. He'd go back to his bread and butter and run the ball. And he's not done that. He's stuck to the passing game pretty much for the whole game. He's had a couple good runs, but nothing like he has in the past, and that's got to be concerning if you're a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just a confidence thing, if he's not, you know, if they've kind of given up on Hunt there in Kansas City or what they've got there. Maybe he prefers a, you know, a little faster halfback. And if that's the case, I'm sure we'll see something this offseason. But, yeah, I mean, like you said, you've got to be able to run, man. And run effective to win this Super Bowl this year, I believe. We've got some good defenses. Yes, we've seen some great offensive passing stats, but we've also seen a lot of interceptions. And those interceptions cost you games here. I mean, he's still got the lead, but 4 interceptions, that is not going to get it.
Yeah, that's not going to win the Super Bowl. 4 interceptions might not even get you there. If he was to win this game, move on against Mickey, he throws 4 interceptions against Mickey, he's going to get blown out.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right.
We'll see what he can come out.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys.
I really like what Nimmer's done. He's kept himself in this game. Right here, it looks like he's going press coverage again on the outside against Tyreek.
Yeah, you better have somebody over the top.
He's dropped it off, so he's got some other guys involved there. Set himself up for a nice little 3rd and short.
It'll be a 3-yard gain. And they're going to face,
so we'll see what he comes out with here. I can guarantee it's probably going to be shotgun.
And see, that's just not, it's not bred from the past. That's a run play for him. He still might run it out of the shotgun, but I mean, it just in the past he's lining up single back I formation. He's running it.
Nice little truck stick, and looks like he might have. Picked it up.
Could be close. No, they're not going to give it to him. 4th and inches. See if he goes for it here. Looks like he's going to. But he's not going to get it off. We're going to go to the 4th quarter.
Coming out.
He try to quick snap it, but I don't think he'll get it off. Nope.
4th quarter, here we come. So,
what do you look for in the 4th quarter?
Well, first of all, let's see what happens on this 4th. But hopefully Denver doesn't give it up on the run. Melvin's played out of his mind, and it was more than just that one run. Melvin's looked really good. I'd like to see him get him involved even more, maybe even the pass game. But Brad,
this is a big call. if he runs this. If he runs
it. He's going to go for it. I don't foresee a timeout here. I think Brad, you know, you get one a game to go for it and make a statement, and I think he's going for it. And I don't.
He didn't get it. I don't think he got it. He didn't get it. What a freaking stand.
Absolutely.
You challenge that, you're wasting your time. He got blew up. That's a huge.
Already in field goal range, so
that's huge.
See if he can keep Melvin involved in this game, or maybe we'll see a play action shot, or
you got to take a shot after that.
Oh no! Oh, he got blew up. Oh. Red was pissed over that 4th down.
Wow.
He came out with guns blazing. He come out ready to headhunt, and once again, another turnover.
Yeah, if you've ever played Brad in the playoffs or in the regular season, that play right there sums up his MHU career. He always gets the breaks. Always. He always comes up with a huge fumble from the Madden gods at the right time, it seems like.
He definitely needed it there after that controversial 4th down on his own 30. You know, we're back on his own 30 here again, so let's see what we go with here. We might see another 3rd down and short here, another 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, so I don't foresee a run here. I expect him to get one of those fast receivers in motion, or
I would expect him to
one of those
maybe look for
drives.
Kelsey.
Positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
We'll see, though. I mean, we'll see.
The Chiefs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
You know, he's got that. Looks like he's going to have one-on-one coverage. Tyreek Hill over there.
Shotgun snap to
Down Kelsey.
Yep.
Down his tight end, you know, is a good call. He got that middle was wide open. I don't see blitzing your middle linebackers on the 3rd and short. The middle of the field's the easiest spot to pick up a conversion. I think you cover the flats there, you cover the middle, and
let him take a shot deep.
Yeah, I mean, make him take a shot there. But you got definitely, I just don't know about blitzing middle. I think if I'm going to blitz, I'm going to blitz off the outside. But comes Kareem.
I don't know how he got out of that tackle. That's a heck of a run.
Pumped up. I don't blame him.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring
there,
up
finally brought him down. So, Brad's milking some clock.
Yeah, this is he's getting into his conservative offense right here.
Maybe he listened to us.
Yeah, he could have. He could have us on listening. You never know.
And here comes Denver with another hit steal. So we got some hitting going on right now. Let me tell you, Marshall's all over the field. That's his 5th tackle of the game, and that was probably his most important one. Because now you got Brad thinking run or pass. What does he do here? So I would expect a run or a little quick screen or a little quick hit or something like that. But you got to keep that clock moving. So I expect him to run the ball here.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's
Let's see what he does.
Comes out passing, going out.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
I think Mahomes is going to run it.
Wow.
I thought Brad got lucky and got that. I was about to say, there it is again. Just getting the lucky breaks. And he about came away with that one, too.
He did. Tyreek had a little second chance at it there and didn't come up with it. So let's see if he can pin him deep here. Got him inside the 10. Yeah, absolutely. Got him inside the 10 to start the drive. So you've got plenty of time if you're Denver. You don't get afraid. Yes, you fumbled your last run, and that doesn't help. But once again, I think you got to go right back to it. You're gonna have to run the ball, or like I said get him involved in the pass game. Or Melvin's your best player. I mean, that's all there is to it. He traded for him for a reason. He's had an excellent year. You got to do it. And there, play action against Brett. It's just fucking wasting your time.
Yeah, that's not. When I seen him running it, I saw that happen.
It's a bullshit call.
Yeah, that's not very smart. You don't call that inside the 10.
When does play action work? And you're gonna go to it right away inside your own 10 against Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that right there, that could hurt you. That could be the
why you lose the game.
Yeah,
right there.
absolutely. I mean, it's 2 points you give up. You give them possession after your defense has been on the field for 5 minutes consecutive, and now you've got them tired. Now you got Hunt finding a hole, and it's just you go. And that's Brad being Brad. He got back to his run. I think he heard us down from the booth. And if Brad can do that, Brad can win a Super Bowl.
Well, I agree, but I'll go out on a limb right now and say that he won't win the AFC Championship, and he ain't gonna win the Super Bowl with 4 turnovers. That's just not gonna get it done. He's got to clean it up, and he's got to be smarter with the football if he's gonna win the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. Yeah, Mickey's coming for him. Mickey's headhunting.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Yeah, and that run there, you can't ask the defense to do much more. I mean, they'd literally been on the field, I think, the whole fourth quarter except maybe two or three plays.
Now this Broncos offense.
You had the one run after he went for it on 4th and inches. You got the ball. You had that one run fumble. And then you had the one play that resulted in a safety. His offense ran 2 plays in the fourth quarter. Your defense is not going to get the stops they need after being out there that long.
No, they're going to break at some point. Yeah. I mean, especially against this Chiefs, fast-paced offense, and man, he's gonna have to come out here. I mean, he's gotta, not be.
Yeah,
he's got a little time, but he can't take 4 minutes or 3 minutes off his clock. You're gonna need to score in 2 minutes here.
Yeah, you got to go quick now.
They go play action here on first down.
Don't know that I would run another play action after I gave up a safety. We'll see. He's in the playoffs and I'm in the booth, so he knows a little bit more than I do, I guess.
Yeah, no comment on myself here. We're gonna keep that what it is.
Next topic.
Yeah, season 2's coming up, so
exactly. And guess who's not getting married in season 2? This guy. So just all y'all listening, be ready.
Yeah, neither am I. I've already been married for a couple years, so nice pass there. We're at 4 minutes. He's at the 28-yard line, so good pick up there.
Yeah, you had to have that. He needs to do the exact same thing and get a touchdown, and he'll be in business.
Yep, you gotta get points here and get them quick. So let's see what he can come up with here. Another play action. Taking a shot.
That's not the shot you wanted.
That'd be Eric Berry. I've seen that a few times in my life. What about you?
Yeah, I've seen that quite a few times.
Yeah. Once again, good play. You got Kareem Hunt coming here ready to pound. I mean, he's over 100, almost 150 yards.
Well, hell, he had one that went for 80, I believe.
Yep.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball.
Keep milking this clock.
This is where covering the football.
This is what we expected him to do this second half, at least myself. And I think without the run this second half, we've probably got a closer game. I would expect him to keep throwing interceptions the way that Denver defense had been playing. It's just the offense. I think the Denver offense is. Hit a stall, caused the defense to just get tired, and now they're just getting beat up on. So.
And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is.
So let's see what he comes up with here. Got 2-minute warning coming up.
Just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this.
We're going to see a kneel and see if he calls the timeout.
See this one out after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
So there, partner.
Sorry, I accidentally muted myself. I mean, why are we not calling timeouts? We just giving up in the playoffs? Yeah. I mean,
I think he knows that if he would have called a timeout there, Brad would have.
I don't throw it deep to Tyreek. That's what I want you to do. Then you're gonna stop the clock on 2nd down. I'll keep a timeout. I mean, come on.
I think he's accepted defeat there. I understand.
Golly, I'm not accepting defeat in the playoffs. I don't give a shit if I'm down 50. I'm calling timeouts because it's the playoffs. I'm trying. You don't just roll over and quit in the playoffs. Come on.
Playoffs!
And they take a knee.
Golly.
You played to win the game.
Exactly. You got Herm Edwards over there?
I don't have the soundboards, but like I told you, I can be whoever I need to be.
Who needs a soundboard with you?
Straight cash, homie. We got a doubleheader, buddy.
Yeah, they're about to kick off, I believe, here shortly. I just got the stream link, so.
Well, they better chill out. We better not miss another first half, or I might blow a gasket in this motherfucker. Frank about saw my dirty side yesterday. I kept it cool, but.
And that was a quick end to the stream there. What's new though? Anyways,
late getting it and quick to get it off there.
Exactly.
Dang, Brad. You're lucky you're fucking good at this game.
Exactly. He's Denim or JTG doing that shit, and you out of here.
Hey, I ain't going nowhere.
So Chiefs will move on to play the Jags. They might be playing it tonight, from what I've heard. We'll see what happens.
Well, we won't get that stream till third quarter.
Midnight probably. Kick off.
We won't
at 10.
be streaming that one, boys.
We won't be. So that should be an interesting game, and that's been a battle. Mickey in the past Maddens, Mickey could not get the hump he couldn't get over was Brad, and we're gonna see if he can do it in this year's Madden. I don't know if he can, but I will say that if Brad turns the ball over 4 times again, Mickey will be in the Super Bowl. But I think the Chiefs will win and he'll advance to the Super Bowl. What do you think with that matchup?
Action there. I was eating some M&Ms. I didn't want to chomp in your ear. But yeah, I mean you've got it right on. Mickey, man, I can't. I hate to pick against him. Honestly, he's coming out. He's beat some good talent there. Brad should be nervous if he's going to play like he did tonight. Still come away with a win. Denver, he fell apart there at the end, but it's not going to cut it. So it's definitely an exciting matchup. Ready for that one. So what game we got coming up next here?
We got the Bucks, and who do they play? The Saints, I believe. Yeah, Lone and OMG. So I'm gonna stop this stream, end it here, and then I'll post the link into Discord, and you guys can join us in that new video there. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you here shortly.
Absolutely.